recommended for multiplayer.
Yeah, let's race! Let's go.
Okay, so this one's already taken care of. So I might as well start on this one now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 Grand Prix, but then there's 2 for bonus characters. Minecraft and SpongeBob. Okay, so I don't have a whole lot of gadgets. Ooh, that pumpkin mansion was freaking fun. Ooh, okay. At least now we'll be able to see everything. And doggos. Yippity-doo-dah. Sonic, how's it going? Let's see. I'm gonna be playing as different characters for every Grand Prix. So for the first one, though, I'm gonna be playing as Sonic, and we'll see where I go from there. My rival was Shadow. So, okay, considering this one's already completely done because I transferred my save data over to the full release from the demo, that means I only have these Grand Prix to do, which actually is fine because there's 8 Grand Prix in total. So that means I now have 7 to do, which means I can do 1 each day of the week when I stream. So that works. That works. Not sure why that has to do with. It's not very ghostly. Like I thought it was from Sonic Unleashed. I like any Sonic Unleashed representation. There's even Market Street. Looks like the same racetrack they used for Spagonia and Team Sonic Racing, which is pretty cool. Okay, but let's go ahead and get started. Watching this show called Supernatural, and you watched your first episode, Supernatural episode, doing CrossWorlds and Scooby-Doo. Nice. Okay. I don't have a whole lot of gadgets. Again, the demo was very limiting, which is fine. A demo is supposed to just give you a taste of what the game is going to be. But, holy cow, there is a lot they added for the full release. It's not even funny. Metal Harbor! Okay, so I am going to be completing every Grand Prix on every difficulty, so that means I'll be doing each one 3 times. Well, 4 times at max.
Today we settle it. Who is the best racer between us, Blue Hedgehog? Oh, we already know, but I guess I need to teach you that lesson one more time, Faker.
Cartoon anime characters? Sound effects are really gross. Oh, it's one of... Oh yeah, it's one of those like crossover ones. It's pretty cool. Boy. Thank you, big. You absolutely win it. Freaking red wing to the What?
Time to
Nice
slip
one,
ahead.
guys.
Good, nice.
Down for me. Just gonna zip right back in. Yep.
Good night, champ. Good, nice. Good, nice.
There's one of
Heads
them.
up. Good night. Great.
Nope.
Good, nice.
How good. Galactic Parade.
Galactic Parade. Should be me.
Here's a new location.
Good, nice.
It's the layout from Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Ooh, that was cool. Makes me kind of wish they were just their own riff track as well, not just CrossWorlds. I should get to match them too. Yep. Again, just like in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, we have these teams. Oh man, they didn't.
Oh yeah.
That's so stupid. Okay, well. The remix is really nice. I'm gonna have this grow 3 times its size. Ooh, that was just in time. I'll be able to get that last star in. Next round. Nice! Nope. Oh no, here comes King Green Beast. Hey, you take that head on.
Good night, champ.
Alrighty.
Good night, champ.
And look at the rocket go out into space. Do I need to do that many tricks?
Good night.
Okay, so there's one down here I can get. But I can cover this one now. You were near? Red ring is mine! Block.
Finish.
2 of those in one lap.
Number 1.
Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, so we've seen this stage already. I'm gonna try getting first place on every lap, just in case there's
I was sloppy. Never again.
just in case there's like a secret reward for doing that. So if I have to replay a race, I will. And this stage we've seen already as well. However, I'm not sure if it's the pyramid from Forces or Adventure 2. For all we know, it could be the same pyramid. Nice. Excuse me. Good. Instantaneous shortcut to first.
Farewell. Time to slip ahead.
And there's another one down.
Good night.
Yes! Boy. I think there are some physics. I feel kind of slightly. Which would make sense, I guess. Hey, Icon. GameCube era basic badminton. Hello, Sky.
That should have been me.
There's Sonic Unleashed, bro. The whale, Aurora Borealis. Thank you for this remix. Ooh, slippery. How do you go from sand to ice? You hold up your defensive items?
Better use this.
No. You hold on to these in case you need them. Well,
Good night, Jeremy.
and that is every red star in here. Nice. Nice indeed, Sonic.
Good night.
I hit silver.
Good night. Good night. Good night, Jeremy.
Solid. Ninja Pond, welcome. How's it going? How you doing?
Good night, Jeremy.
Anyone else want to try and take the first place? No? Okay, I will take it then.
It's a finish. Woo, number one.
Woo! Number one! Perfect. The reason I'm gonna actually go through every Grand Prix on every difficulty individually is also because I would like to upgrade my, my plate. It upgrades way slower in the main game than it does in the demo. Or any of the network tests. And that makes sense because the main game has a lot more to offer, so therefore, it makes sense for it to upgrade a lot slower. Elizabeth, how goes it? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. Colorful mall. Funny color scheme. With the reds. This is great. But it's in this one. Who's in here? Get out of my way. Excuse you, AI. Give me that other. It's a good thing the AI can actually grab it. I'm just because that would be very annoying. The AI would have to bump into it either. I see that ring. Excuse me. I'm just trying to do a little collecting on the side. Oh, Charles knocking everything out of my way. How cool is that?
That should have been me.
Golden Temple. Golden Temple. Not sure I'm too familiar with this, unless it's completely original, or from another Sega IP. The background, however, kind of gives me Sonic and the Secret Rings vibes from Night Palace. But That was a palace, not a temple. So, big, giant. The water section. Alright. Don't fall off. Really gotta look at all the acceleration points and these turns. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, we are playing the new Sonic Racing game now. Well, like, I was granted 3 days early access because I pre-ordered the digital device version, so here we are. And I'm only missing one red ring. I'm guessing that's on the upper. There it is. Wait, am I going backwards? I am going backwards. What the frick? Where was that location? What did I just do? Can I still make a comeback? Hold on, I'm curious. Where was that? That was a secret passage. I want to try finding out where that was. What the heck? That was funny. Where did I go? How to find that secret passage. I think it may only appear on that area. Kind of similar to the one in Sonic Park. You know, the stadium. Push these first.
Good, nice. Time to slip ahead. Good, nice. Good, nice. Great.
I can't find it during this, so I try to find it some other time. I see you. No. There's a super out there. Oh.
Good, nice.
Excuse you, child.
Incoming.
Go. Yeah, the background reminds me a lot of my styles. Color from all? It could very well be inspired by this one, yeah. I mean, after all, color from all. Life is good and means those things I make you Oh yeah. Technically speaking, you only really need to do 2 tricks to get the max boost, because a level 3 boost is as fast as a level 2 boost, it just lasts longer. So, to a certain degree, yeah, level 3 boosts are good, but level 2 boosts are good. Let's see if we can try to find the secret passage. I can't find it here. I'll just... wonder if every map has a secret passage on map 3. I'm not sure. Metal Harbor didn't seem to have one. So maybe it's select few maps. That's cool though. Let me see if the AI driving here will show us where the entrance is. Just in case. Nope, that was the exit. Wonder where it could be. Guess we'll find out. I can look around for it in time trial. But for now, I'm just gonna win these Grand Prix. Wisp Grand Prix Final. For it being a Wisp, there's not a whole lot of Sonic Color stuff. Color from All is colors themed with the Wisp, but that's about it.
I must overcome.
Do it. First place bonus, 18 points. Gives the person behind a chance to make a comeback. Though I think it probably should be 20 points instead. Just because that would round it out to a more solid number of 65 points in total. Instead of more up than 60. I got the back on those are all using difference. I just think it's fantastic that they're back in general. It's been far too long since we've seen them. Seriously, some of the most underrated characters in the series. And Extreme Gear being in this game in general is a huge plus. Jeez, I've been hoping on this one. We are playing on the slower speed, so we're gonna be going slow. See, this map would have made more sense for the next Grand Prix. Because it's called the King Queen Prix. I wonder if the shortcut is on the road. Just find it. Because this right here is where one of the rooms are. Let's try down here. Not seeing anything. Pretty well hidden them. I don't think those hidden paths show up on the mini-map either. Finish! Block.
Woo! Number 1!
Numero uno. Yeah, I think it probably should have been 20 points. But, you win!
Unbelievable.
Ooh, that's new. Alright. classic Sonic cartoon reference. Heck yeah, give me that epic. Silver plate. Okay, this means I can now use a level 3 gadget. Ooh, we got new gadgets. Ah, yes. I figured there'd be, you know, different type tuners. Given there was a boost one in the... Look at all these new gadgets, jeez. Plus 10 tats during... Stats during lap 1. Slightly increases speed. Speed machines get additional stat adjustments. More speed at the cost of some acceleration. Slightly increases acceleration. Acceleration. Okay, so you can use these on whatever vehicle type you want, but if you're using them on the given vehicle of the type, it'll adjust the stats further. You'll get a bigger benefit, but you'll also lose a little bit of another stat. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Then handling. Better handling. Boost turn. Now what's this? Prevents slipping on sand and ice. I thought I was sliding around. After falling off course, get a boost item. Ooh, that's a nice recovery. Prevents springs from being dropped when bumping into walls. Seems less helpful. Become invincible for some time when the race starts. Don't think that's terribly helpful, except for those who want to abuse the monster truck. Recover. Yes, this is the ability I've been waiting for right here. I am using this. The recovery time in this game is abysmal. Jeez. Okay, but anything new? Just these things here? That's it? Let's see. Looks like that's it. But yeah, that quick recovery, that's something that's going to help me a lot, because I like to front run. You know, I like to actually do this thing called race in a racing game. I don't like to stay back and get powerful items to overtake the one at the last lap. I like to do this thing called race. Okay, so yeah, I am absolutely equipped and packed. But as for the one down here, what seems good? What seems helpful? Smart gamers, how goes it? Hope the stream's going well. Has the game progressed so far? So far, the game is phenomenal. This game is a ton of fun. And check this out. If you create a Sega account,
Yeah, let's race!
you get access to this beauty right here. Sonic's Blue Star 2 from the original Sonic Riders. This is freaking next level right here. This is so cool. Matter of fact, let's use it. However, let me see the stat adjustment for Boost Tuner. So we lose more speed, but we gain more boost. I'm not sure what the boost stat does. I don't know if it increases the boosting speed or makes the boost duration last longer. I'll have to do some testing. That is freaking awesome. Once I saw that, I flipped. You know what? Let's go ahead and give it a try. Grand Prix?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's race!
Who's my rival? Okay, time for the next speed. Basic egg pawn. Oh, that is so nice. You can actually change your rival if you want to. And adjust the level for more Dadompa tickets. Okay, that is freaking awesome. That is cool. That way, okay, I already know there's a reward for beating everyone at least once, so the fact that it's not dependent on random RNG is great. That is awesome. You actually get to choose. So you know what? You know what? I'm on the Blue Star too. You already know we're gonna go with Jet as my rival. You already know we're gonna go classic Sonic Rider style over here. Max boost build maybe? We have yet to see. Because I'm not sure how many gadgets there are in the game total. Here we go.
Finally, it's time for our epic rematch. Don't disappoint me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're on, Jet. Let's get out there and bring a whole new meaning to speed.
Heck yeah, dude. I've been waiting for this. And I'm so glad that the quick recovery item is something you unlock relatively early. Because again, me being a front runner, this is something that's going to benefit me directly. The back of the board looks a little different, but it's cool. Please give us a fourth Sonic Rider station for them. Okay, I'm only missing one and it's on the race. Let me try to get it. And there goes the box. Just what I need. Lay down.
This'll trip you up.
Sweet mountain. More Sonic colors left. Dang it. Too bad this can't be its own race. But this is cool regardless. I didn't even think about it yet. Dude, the remix is solid. Okay, this is sweet. Oh, thanks for the boost.
What?
Off-road. Move it. Hey, it's the boss. That's cool. Good. Eat it. Let's see, if I can get to 100 runs, I'll be able to tell if my boost speed is increased via this gadget that I'm using. Double defense. At least that didn't take me. Do a flip. Okay, let me try to get this. Hold. Stop. Got it. Oh heck.
Later, loser.
Why do you have to do that to me? How are you supposed to grab that one without falling off? Like I said, I'm gonna get first on every race just to make sure that there's no secret reward for doing so. You gotta race perfectly. Did they tone down the items? They did tone down the items. They did. Which is good, because the items were... In the closed beta, if you remember, the items were ridiculously frantic. You'd get hit by like an anvil like 3 times in one freaking lap. So yeah, they toned the items down, which is good. How did they do it? I'm not sure. I think they just made it so that the stronger items like that have a less chance of appearing. Which is relatively chance. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's a good thing.
Time to slip ahead. Good.
shiny.
Good. Nice.
Don't do that. Keep that bomb to yourself.
Good.
Don't do it. Okay, I'm just gonna slow down. Take this slowly. There we go. Got it.
Random track.
Why would you choose random when Sweet Mountain's right over there?
Good. Nice.
Ooh, here's a new location. Actually, kind of like to check random.
Nice.
Wait a second. Is this from Sonic Riders?
Oh yeah. Good. Good. Good.
I'm trying to get a hint from the music.
Good. Good. Nice.
It looks so original.
Good. Nice. Jam it.
That feels like it's from Riders. There's no off-road trip that's here, so give me those rings. Give me something useful. That's kind of the opposite. That was the first thing from Sonic Riders? That was White Cave then! Heck yeah, dude! That was White Cave. Wow, that really
Gotta cheat now, Sonic.
That was funny. Why was that line so perfect for right there?
Can't beat the best.
Perfect. Oh, so you get a perfect if you do it your first time, but they'll get a complete if it takes another run. Some tracks, I think, are gonna take multiple runs, maybe. Because they're on 2 different levels sometimes. But yo, if that was White Cave, that was dope. Looking a lot different.
That was pure luck.
Yeah, it kinda was. I got the right item at the right time. Too bad that's not its own racing track, man. But hey, I'm glad it's there. The only thing I want to see now is Sonic in a Black Knight representation.
Let's go.
Pretty close against the Rival Racer. Rival Racers do have an increased difficulty level, yeah. They kind of make a point to do that, which is really cool.
You're too slow. Good. Nice.
There's Roger Craig's delivery for that line from Smash Brawl.
What?
Ow. Let's try sneaking. Thank you, items. And double.
Good. Nice.
Ouch. Cyberspace. Shit. You piece of... Oh, this is new. Sonic Free Riders?
Slip ahead.
Atcha. What?
That really cool realistic. I mean, they can't be Chronicles Dark Quarter because they kind of decanonized that. Sega I hate. Funnily enough, though, I am getting robots from it. Have any of y'all ever seen that movie, Robots? It's a pretty darn good movie. I recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. Slip and slide. I'm noticing that your drift boost fills up quicker with extreme gear, which is nice. Is that the anime one with Robin Williams? Yep, that's the one. Even McGregor as well, who voices the main character of Rodney. Don't touch me, I'm still.
Woo, number 1.
There we go. Na, 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 na. 2 more races to go. Give me that. Let's see if I can find that shortcut this time. It seems to be pretty far back, given where the exit is. I don't know where I can get out one of the red rings I'm missing. Now, in this, or at least a colorful ball. I will admit, the animations on the extreme gear are a little, kind of seem a little stiff, but they're okay for what they are. Do I need to shut the front door because we're gonna... Those dogs will bark at literally everything that walks by. Am I gonna have to go down and shut the front door? I'm gonna have to take a quick intermission. Cyberspace!
Cyberspace!
Oh, the remix. Sonic Frontiers, though. Freaking awesome.
How is this happening?
I don't know, Joe. You tell me. This is so good. You know, it's running back.
See you next time!
Okay, anything else? Nope. These are straightaways, are they? Yeah. They don't loop back around like a lap.
Better use this. Good.
Don't even. But
Hey, not cool.
luckily, I got quick recovery so I can snake to get back up to speed.
Final lap!
Now, where is that from? Yep.
Heads up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Nice.
Where am I? Snag.
You're too slow.
Get out of here, man. You're not important.
Finish!
This is between me and Jet.
Woo, number 1.
Do it. Huh, where is that secret entrance? Was that it right there? I'm gonna have to try that on this. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I think if anything, I'll just try to look for it on time trials. Okay, let's do it.
I refuse to go down like this!
Don't worry, it won't be the first time. I'm not really noticing much of a difference with the boost shooter, so... I'm not sure what it does. I mean, generally, boost, what does that mean? Boost duration or boost speed?
Good. Nice. Good. Good. Nice.
I still think I prefer the way the C and air live, and also there's some transfer. So that's pretty good. Hey, Jet.
That jogged your memory, Shadow? I'll strike back, Sonic.
Oh. That's what I got quick recovery. You're still recovering?
What?
I love that ability. It is absolutely the first loss of all class.
Good. Nice. Oh, yeah.
Down the inside. That's something that I never understood. I feel like whenever there's, you know, a turn in a racing game, they have the outside littered with boost panels, but it's still slower overall, so it's like, why bother? Just say, hey, stay on the inside.
Good. Nice. Good.
Rings?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it doesn't go. I kind of don't want to throw this, so I'll just wait until a better opportunity to just kind of let us see.
See what I can do, Sage?
Ever defiant Sonic?
Yes, Sage. Analyze that one.
Bye-bye. Good. Good. Nice.
Okay, so far so good. Yahoo!
Good. Ha. Good.
Wait, did I? Does it count? Okay. That's not where it was it? Oh, duh, they're not on the UI.
Hi there! Hotel here!
Thank you, Onward Josh. It's like the one time you're useful.
Woo, number one.
It's literally impossible for Jet to win anymore. To me, Jet will always be Sonic's true rival because Jet just literally wants to beat Sonic at his own game, you know? He just wants to prove he's faster than Sonic.
I can't believe I lost to that...
Yeah. Okay, so 6 out of 23. Dang. That's awesome, though. Okay, we just need to do this one more time on Super Speed.
I'll play with you some other time.
Sonic Adventure 1 reference. Nice. Menu. Actually, because I want to switch my vehicle back to that car.
Yeah, let's race!
Actually, yeah, here's another bonus. The background music. That is so cool. Jetta's hedgehogist. That's funny. Second hidden character. This guy, I can't remember this guy. Oh, there it is. Ichiban Kazuga? I'm not sure what series he comes from, honestly. But here we've got Joker from Persona. We got Steve, Alex, and Creeper from Minecraft. And we got SpongeBob and freaking Patrick. Like, wow. Is from Yakuza Like a Dragon. I don't think I've ever heard of that series, honestly. Dang, though. And here we got some Sonic Prime characters, the Netflix exclusive series. And then we have Hatsune Miku. With more to come. And I kind of have been spoiled a little bit.
Yeah,
Courtesy
let's
of
race!
thumbnails. But yeah, whatever. Okay, we gotta do that Grand Prix one more time. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's race!
Sonic speed. Big. Okay, guess I'll race you simply because. Actually, before I do that, I want to go into time trial and try to find that path so I can get that last red ring.
Yeah, let's race!
It will appear in time trial, will it not? Yeah, it will. Wait, get 3 A medals and we have access to Sonic Frontiers music? Yo, what? Now what's this? The individual CrossWorlds? That's from Sonic Lost World right there. I'm not sure where Steampunk City comes from. Dragon Road, hello's got Sonic Unleashed. That is so cool. Galactic Parade, Sonic Colors. We have Sonic and the Secret Rings. More Sonic Colors. White Cave! It is White Cave from Sonic Riders. That is so cool. That is so freaking dope. It's a Sega RPG game set in Japan about crime families and stuff. Hence the name. Oh yeah, because it's a real playing weird game series. Interesting. I might look into it. That is so cool. Oh, there's the portion. There's the portion I think I do. There you go. That is dope. And then we got Cyberspace from Sonic Frontiers, and we got Digital Circuit from Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm guessing these are just going to be get to the end of these as fast as you can, because they're straightaways. And the good kind of straightaways. That is cool. Okay, but real quickly, let me try to find where this freaking shortcut is. Because I want to get that last red star ring. And it only appears on lap 3, so it's one of those secret rings. It feels kind of awkward not having the quick trick ability. Hello. We're going shopping? My brother actually thought that this might be a shopping mall in Tropical Resort from Sonic Colors, which isn't too far-fetched.
Good.
I think I just found out where... No, wait, that was the exit. Dang it!
Good.
Where is that entrance? I saw chili dogs. Mint candy.
Better use this.
Ice cream. Do CrossWorlds have red rings? No. Just the main racing stages. Dang, it'd be super cool if they did end up making each CrossWorld its own racing track as well. I wanna race on White Cave. Yeah, I'm a huge Sonic Riders fanatic.
Good.
It's a fun racing game. Here's my take on it. I think the first game is the better racing game, while the second game, Zero Gravity, has a better story.
Good. Nice.
Me being someone with an interest in astronomy and stuff like that, I have kind of a soft spot for the story of Zero Gravity, being centered around space, the art of the cosmos, and all that. I really like it. I just really don't like the gameplay that much. It's still fun for what it is, but compared to the original Sonic Riders, the original one's tough. Where is this super fast screen? Time to do a little bit of exploration. I don't know if it's on the other.
Better use this.
Never thought I'd be traveling around a stage just to find a secret pathway. I don't really make it too obvious.
Shoot.
Let me see what
Shoot.
Actually, you know what? If I follow it backwards, I'll find out where it starts.
Yeah, shortcut.
Yeah, shortcut.
Whoops. Turn around.
Wait, what's... Is that actually a shortcut? I don't feel like it's a shortcut. I literally just made a turn on the main way. That's not a shortcut. I'm going out of my way to get a super item. That's not a shortcut. Unless there's another way to access it? Okay, let me try one more time. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I thought Sonic swerved when he hit the wall. It almost kind of sounds like it. He said shoot, but yeah. Okay, so that didn't feel like a shortcut because I literally just made a turn. It's kind of like that one pipe area in Double Dash on Beach Beach. You have to go out of your way just to grab an item. That's quite literally what that is. It's not a shortcut at all. And there's another one out on like a mushroom bridge or something, which is really cool.
Good. Nice.
Then it just turns into a king. That's the super item version of the Boost List. Yeah, see, there's that, but it literally directs me right to over here. So I'm not saving time by going that way. I'm losing time. What's the point of that? So I actually had it, but I thought I was going backwards because I thought I found the exit, because that would only make sense. But you know what? We're gonna try one more time. I'm on here. Let me experiment. Typically, Sonic's boost speed at max is 220. Okay. So my boost speed is not increased. So maybe it's the boost duration that increases with boost trigger. I'm not sure.
Break on through.
Sorry to anyone who is having daily meal over there. I'm gonna stick with the There's 3 different levels here, so...
Shoot!
There's secret exit or secret entrance. No, that's gotta be it then. But... that's not a shortcut. Okay, whatever, I found it. I wanted to know where that was so I can get that red ring. Let's go. Back to the Grand Prix. Do the speed get progressively faster as you get more rings? Yeah. And rings do make a critical difference. So... okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I don't feel like it's doing anything. This, however, maybe? I gain more speed. This acceleration. Boost Tuner 1. So there's probably gonna be level 2 and 3 as well. Let's give it a try. I'll be using a speed type vehicle, so maybe notice a difference.
Yeah, let's race!
My acceleration's gonna be garbage, but huh. Okay, I know where to go now, but that ain't no shortcut. Here we go. Big might be a little problematic. He's a bit of a unit.
Wouldn't you rather be running? Isn't driving too slow for you?
The question everyone asks.
Yeah, but this way keeps it fair. Do your best out there, big guy.
And there's the answer everyone gives. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Why is Sonic in a car? Answer. Because Sonic would win in the blink of an eye if he was on foot. Canonically, Sonic's speed is immeasurable.
Good, nice.
Meaning he truly is the fastest thing alive.
You're too good.
You're too good!
Good, nice.
That was awesome.
Not good.
Don't do it, Vic. Don't do it. Oh, you that. I'm fast, so what do? You freaking punch me?
Sweet mountain. Strike.
Oh, you better ask me for a shout-out. Monster truck? Ooh, like that. It'd be nice if the item... oh, dang, I totally forgot about this off-road section. I'm crashing. Get out of here. It would be nice if the items... again, it would be nice if the items came back as fast as they did.
You're fast.
Do it. Don't do it to yourself. Oh, you cried. You cried. Out of my way, buddy. You're just a basic egg clown. See ya. Oh, okay. Please. We got an item pile over here. The shortcut better be worth it. Was that even a shortcut? Okay.
Can't beat the best.
Sonic knows big what's that's the thing. Sonic on foot would mean he just wins before the race even starts. Just like Eggman in the original. Oh, one way from an achievement. It's kind of nice how you can make adjustments to your sets like
Good
that.
job, my turn next.
I'm not sure how they're leveled up first. Maybe they got hit by an item at the last second.
Where to run?
Subspace, welcome. How goes it? How you doing? I'm on Sega Racing All-Stars with the Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah. Wreck-It Ralph will literally ask Sonic that question. And All-Stars Racing Transform.
Time to slip ahead.
He's in the car because that way it's fair. Alright.
Good. Nice. Bye-bye.
Mind your manners. See, that's a game. Taking my face.
You're fast.
I am fast. I'm the fastest thing alive. Thank you very much.
Good. Nice.
Hey, no. Let's see how you like it.
Random track.
Do it, big. Galactic Parade. I warned you, big. Now I shall throw you with a prejudice. That's what I guess it is. Dang. As much as I like this stage from the HD version of All-Star Racing Transform, this stage was nothing but a pain in the 3DS version because the 3DS version of the game had some seriously bad rubber landing. I would be playing as Sonic in a max speed vehicle, and this stage would be just a long straight line. And then comes along freaking Eye and a freaking like acceleration vehicle going like twice my speed, catching up to me. How that works, I have no idea. Jeez. 3DS version of All-Star Racing Transform, it's nice to play it on the go. Holy heck, the overbanding was atrocious. Thanks for the item.
Good. Nice.
I don't get out of here. Jeez. You've been a thorn in my side since I started playing. Okay, Dave. I dare you to pass me. I dare you. You won't.
See you later.
Oh, yeah. Good. Nice.
What kind of lock-on was that? What happened? Where'd the lock-on go? It just said, no, I don't feel like hitting him. I'm scared. The rocket just said, no, I don't want to hit him. What was that? It's because Sonic R was bad. The HD remake actually got more ironed out. I'm buying the game on a release date. Welcome, by the way. Hope you're doing well. Knowing Sega, they're absolutely going to make it worth the $70. A lot of people say it's a steep price tag and they're comparing it to the $80 one at CrossWorlds, but it's one of those things that's like, I'm not sure how I feel about that comparison, because this game, I know, is already worth $70. Okay, I might have to take a detour and close the front door. Right back at you, Sage.
You're too slow.
You're too slow. Doing good too, thank you for asking. Funnily enough, ooh, digital circuit.
Let's go this way.
Eat it. The green boxing glove will home in like the red one if you have the processor right on. So that effectively makes it a red shot as well. See, red boxing glove, why didn't you do that the first time? Do your job. Nope. And the robots are proving particularly. Eat it. You guys will bother me no longer. You guys will bother me no longer. That's gonna give Switch users trouble drift. Please make it so that it just disappears over time. We don't need to freaking change the control stick. Good. Good. Hold on to this. Oop. That's not good. Protection? Yep. Yeah, that's what you get. Is the Warhawk Digital Deluxe exclusive thing? So far, I think so. They might make it available for DLC later, but if you pre-order the Digital Deluxe version, you do get it, so. You think you would still get Warhawk physical copy? Yeah, that. I think they might make a DLC later. If it is a Digital Deluxe only thing, that admittedly is kind of dumb. However, we'll just have to see. Any Sonic Unleashed representation, I'm going to make sure that I get, because Sonic Unleashed, as y'all know, is my favorite Sonic game to this day. Okay, now let's get that last red ring. Now that we know how to get it. I'm gonna go crashing through the jelly section. Good. Okay, good. You absolute unit. What have we done there already? Let's see if I can do something. Back in my cave. Oh, there's those giant centipedes. Oh, there they are. Another big centipede. Some arthropod. One picture. Rings are buried. Be sure to stack up. The faster you go, the better chance you have of getting. Get that out of here. Damn, I think the place is in the water dangerous. Then it's getting more traditional at this time. No, they're saving me. Hopefully trying to get the red ring won't put me second, because that would just be... Jeez, that didn't take us some time. Yeah, explain to me how that's a shortcut. At least I got a super item out of it, so... Jeez. What's the point of that path?
Can't beat the
Jeez,
best.
Big is consistently placing 4th. What's going on, big guy? Are you okay? Air Rider should be cool. Seriously. Game audio is a little loud. Hey, let me decrease that real quick. Is that better? Yeah, exactly. I was literally like, this thing better not put me in second place, and that's exactly what it did. Is it worth a super item? Debatable. Depends on how far back you are. That's better? Okay, good to hear. Good to know. I'm still trying to find a good balance between game audio and actual mic audio.
You're winning. Okay, my turn.
Like, duh. I don't think you're even gonna play second, Big. But it's no big deal. Excuse me, move it, come through, out of the way. I want to save this wisp for the start of the second lap. Assuming I don't get hit. There is a gadget that allows you to switch between items. Again, Sega does what Nintendo don't. But it costs 3 slots. I'm not sure if that's worth it. In fact, I think that should just be something you can do by you should be able to do by default. They have it in the game. They know fans might, so why not just make it a normal thing? Jeez, my last turn's a little rugged. Hey, Big. I haven't stopped him. Admittedly, it would be kind of nice if each stage was the same way it was during lap 3, because they have the lap 3 music for each stage. So why not make it the layout as well? Give us those secret ring pads in both areas. Not sure what I avoided there. Let's go shopping. Quick recovery, as if nothing happened. I love that ability. For a front runner like me, it's essential. Will I take the shortcut, quote unquote? I don't think so. Oh, it's just the card chat. Just gonna reshuffle my items. Thank you. See what's being real quick. Yep. Yep, that's why it's important. Yeah. And there we go. Sonic says get good. Wow.
Can't beat the best.
Miku track win? Not sure if she'll get one. She might though. Cause I think don't quote me on this, but I think Sega said they plan on giving this game 2 years of continued support and DLC. So
You did it. Nice job.
So maybe? Nice. He got 6th. What the frick? Yeah, wow.
Up, over, and gone.
Alright. So let's see. Another 4 races, and I'll get the next plate. So maybe I'm not sure. I kind of don't feel like going online until I've actually tested out every stage. If 2 years of updates is planned, we'll be getting in until the end of 2027, which is pretty darn good. However, I know for a fact we are going to be getting a DLC character every month. So, yeah. And there's yet still one more character yet to be revealed. Not sure who it is. A lot of people are speculating it's going to be Mega Man, since Pac-Man is a DLC character. It might be Batman with the Batmobile vehicle, given the most recent DC crossover in comics. We'll just have to see. Maybe Big Phil is driving exam. All he knows is fishing. Just sits around fishing all day. Okay, not too keen on this one. Prevents items from being dropped. That's not terribly helpful. This should, at the very least, take up only 2 slots. You know what? Hold on, let me go to vehicles real quick.
Yeah, let's race!
Let me try this with Speed Tuner. This is new. Do a charge dash on water or flight to get rings. Oh, okay. And no, having more than 100 rings will not make you go any faster. It's just a safety net. A measly 4 points. I don't know. Not sure if that's entirely worth it. Yeah, you gain a much better effect if you use boost, like the given tuner on the recommended vehicle. But you also sacrifice a little bit of another stat, so hard to tell. But I really did not notice a difference in performance at all. This year, however, chef's kiss. Bomb charges faster and appears more often. That sounds fun just to bully AIs. The fire mobile. Kind of made one like that. Sega did say that Hatsune Miku is the first Dash class character? Dash class. You mean boost? I was like, Dash class, is that a new one they're adding? Boost class? Yeah.
Let's race.
I was like, oh, they're adding a new class? That's kind of cool. Here's one of my personal favorite loadouts. I'm combining Jet's board, which takes its design from Sonic Riders, the first one, and then Storm's board, which takes its design from Zero Gravity, and I just combined the two. Because, admittedly, I didn't like Free Riders that much. Again, it's mainly because of the Kinect. Yeah, yada yada. But if it had controller support, I would have played it a lot more. The Kinect just did not work properly. I would be in a completely empty room, and it would always lose track of where I was. I'm like, yeah, this isn't that fun. Interesting idea, though. I mean, cool. Then I made my own custom version of Blue Star 2. Ooh. That's pretty. Oddly enough, Sonic in a handling vehicle is surprisingly effective, because he adds more speed to the vehicle, while the vehicle itself is better at, cornering, so you have a good blend of speed and handling. Then you got this fancy looking one over here. Quadcopter. Looks like something out of Tron. Doesn't it? Looks like something right out of Tron. truck. Starting with the monster truck is OP. Depends, because it's more fun. It's more of a fun to use than an actual good one, because once you use it, you're left with 3 empty slots, which could be occupied by something that'll actually help you throughout the entire race, like a quicker drift boost or faster air tricks. It's more of a troll ability, and yes, it has become a meme. It's freaking funny. Okay, so I want to do another 4 races real quickly just to get the next badge upgrade.
Yeah,
Or
let's race.
whatever. Yeah. Oh, goody. Charmy. You know what? Let's use it. Let's bully some of the AI players. Let's put the Dawn Pod tickets here. That's not on this one. Despite having done so, do I still need to technically do this Grand Prix? I don't know, let's see if that's the case. Da-da-da-da. Didn't know Charmer was here? Oh yeah, all 3 of the Chaotix are here.
You've never raced me before. Look out! I'm gonna blow your socks off and win it all. Yeah!
Your mouth is writing checks I know the agency can't cash. But hey, I guess you'll learn the hard way.
Dude, the rival dialogues and stuff just make this game a lot better, because this is just me, but in my opinion, something Sonic has always had over Mario was personality. So for them to bring that out, like in full force, front and center, is just so cool. Thank you. Oh, fair and racing! My friend slash enemy, or should I say my frenemy? Ow, ow, ow. Oh, hey Shadow, how you doing? Kinda tailgating me there. Oh yeah. Yeehaw? Yeehaw, you say? Yeehaw indeed. I missed. Oh, I hit. No, you're not. Here's more often, right? Eat it!
I wanted to do that.
Did you now? Oop, here we go. Sonic Lost World secret level.
No, I'm gonna lose.
Yes, you are. And guess what else you're gonna get? Flattened. Okay, that's not. Don't! Oh no! Oh, hit the brake. I'm gonna die. Oh no, I kind of remember this a little better. This was kind of a fun level. That's a game I have yet to stream, Sonic Lost World. Yeah, it's some kind of older side of things, but you know what? It's still a Sonic game I have not streamed yet. I don't care how old it is, I just want to showcase it. Don't eat me. Ow. Pac-Man's seen better days. Alright. See ya. I have the bomb again. Oh no. Hey Charmy. Hey Charmy. Hey Charmy! Oh my gosh, get this off my screen, please. Ah, this item sucks. Yoink. Oh, I missed. Jeez, by more often, they mean all the time. Holy heck. Here you go. CrossWorlds Traveler.
Woo, number 1.
The Nickelodeon Slam, as you like to call it. Seriously, I wouldn't mind that item so much if it was more just worked more like the blooper does. I don't like needing to shimmy the controls. Like, I feel like I'm gonna give myself Joy-Con drift doing that. There are cases where PS5 controllers have gotten drift. That would freaking suck.
Just you wait, I'll still win.
Like your confidence. At least Charlie can make it a second. I'm not sure what the heck happened with Big. Maybe all that way held down his vehicle and gave himself 4 flat tires. Yahoo! But break your thumbstick out. Oh no. I would just prefer if it made it harder to see, instead of slowing it down and you have to swing the stick back. So boom! Something I would like to see from this game, however, actually, is everyone having their models from the Sonic Riders series in the front of the board. Like Sonic here having it out. Having this Blue Star too is really nice. I want to see the red rock. I want to see the yellow tail. I want to see the pink rose. And I would have preferred a boost. Yeah, you deserve that for getting him out of the desk. Oh boy. I see secret path. Those rings don't really do much, do they? Oopsie. Owie. I don't know the way of this place yet. Yeah, get going. Move. I see the off-road section though. Time to flatten everybody. Hey guys! Don't you dare! Dang, that was rough. Sheesh. Does it appear more often for the AI as well? I'm seeing that thing a little too much. Man, I'm so freaking slow. Give me something good. I guess that helps. Was that a monster truck? Uh-oh, don't throw that backwards, please. If you can give me a wisp, that'd be great. Oh, never mind. We're getting screwed. Who is this? Shadow? Back off, Shadow. This race is mine. Okay, how long have I been streaming? An hour and a half, dang. Okay, I saw I saw on the other trophy a Donbot ticket, so I'm not sure if that means I gotta... Wait, does that... I wonder if that's a way of saying you had to use tickets to restart a race. If so, I gotta go for a clean sweep, which I can do easily. But right now I'm just trying to gain some points for my gadgets. Till I find my ideal loadout that fits my playstyle. I like the fast trick gadget. That's a fun one. Jeez. Excuse me, Zalbach. Ouch. Excuse you. Perfect timing for the wisp. Just now. Dragon Road. Well, we're playing. We're still going. Yeah, with that attitude. the Dark Eye of Phoenix. This is so freaking cool. Ouch. Shut up, Zabok. You're all bark and no bite. Dark Eye Phoenix looking a little bigger than it was in the game, though. Hey, Zabok. I'm gonna hit myself for that. Okay. Wow. The bomb is sentient. It knows. I mean, it kind of does. It's got a face on it, so. Ow.
Here it comes. Incoming. Good. Nice. Great.
Jeez, for such a huge item, it's surprisingly hard to hit people, like, at least in front. Hey, Wave, how you doing? Excuse me. Coming through. Ooh, good. This will save me from another King Kundu if one should appear. Which I don't really see it. Nice, good defense in general. I pointed exactly.
Here it comes. Good.
Oh my gosh, no, get it off. Dang, I despise that item. There we go. Dragon Road was your favorite level? Mine is Rooftop Run, Act 1. For both day and night, oddly enough. But Dragon Road is definitely up there. Heck, I'd argue all the levels of Sonic Unleashed were just really good. Okay, next level upgrade. Give it to me. Oh wait, one more to go. It's funny how Amy is the only character whose name doesn't resemble that of, you know, like a noun or a verb. Her last name does, Rose, but everyone else. Oh, you think I'm just gonna hand you the W? You silly little b-boy. You're making me laugh. What am I doing?
Let's go.
Failing miserably at the start, that's what I'm doing. Can we boost? Can we boost? Yes! That's all you need at the start of this level. That was such a blessed shortcut. Oh, good.
You're too slow.
Jeez.
Good. Nice. Good. Nice.
You got exactly 2 seconds to back off shot. You guys want to see something? Jeez, I'm hitting everybody with that. Hey, Jet. That's right. Yeah, Sonic vs. Jet. This is more like it. The real rivalry.
Oh yeah.
Perfect spot to use this. Eat it. Whoever's targeting me could be not. Thank you.
Stick to your lane, Zaz. I'll chase you down.
Yeah, even the character interactions in mid-race are just really good. Ugh. I believe this location comes from Sonic Rush. Water Palace. Bonk. Ooh. The perfect spot to use this is literally right at the end of this jump here. But I kind of need a defensive item. think this can be used as a defense button, especially when it's at max size. Yoink! Okay, give me that upgrade.
Can't beat the best.
20 points ahead. Shish. Play until 6 slots are... Oh yeah, duh. One more to go. I was like, wait, did I just run that? I had one more to go.
I really wanted to win.
Aw, it looks so sad. I kind of feel bad now. Do a flip!
I'll play with you some other time.
Alright, one more slot to go. And I think this means I earn more gadgets as well. Let's see what we get. By participating in a race, gadgets for improved driving have been added. Okay, let's see what we get. Steal a small amount of rings when colliding with people. Get a small burst of speed when collecting. Ring range up increases by how much though? You'll have to experiment. Slipstreams occur more often. I don't know, from my experience the slipstreams don't really help that much. Air trick adept. Perform air tricks faster. Then we got the faster version. You can combine these two to actually get some really quick air tricks, but whether that's worth 3 of your slots is debatable. Collide with the machine to get a boost. Spin drift. While drifting, spin at high speed, knocking away other machines. That sounds useful. Especially since I don't like getting bumped into. I might try that out. Quick level 2 charge. Level 2 charges faster. Quick level 1 charge. Level 1 charges faster. That's going to be helpful for snaking. Adds a 4th level of drift boost. Can become invincible when using a charge level 4 boost. Ooh, that sounds pretty good for front running. Is that it though? Yeah. You know what? Let me give this a try real quick. That sounds oddly helpful. CrossWorlds Traveler. Flawless racing. I kind of like the seasoned racer tag. That's a cool one. Race through every CrossWorld and Grand Prix. Oh, we've gone to every one now. Nice. Beyblade drift one. I'm gonna give it a try real quick. Oh, I am gonna switch out my machine.
Yeah, let's race.
Let's go. Car. Hopefully it doesn't make the drift any harder to perform.
Yeah, let's race.
If so, I might not like it so much.
Let's move.
Vector. I wonder what that download means. I'll decrease the speed a little bit just because I want to... How many more is it going to take me to get to the final palette upgrade? I'm not sure. Guess we'll find out. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and do this Grand Prix one more time after this, and then I'll call it a stream.
I'm up against you? How is this even fair? How am I supposed to race the fastest thing alive?
It's fair because I'm not running. Relax.
I love these interactions. You remember me, Vector? I'm Sonic the Kidnapper. Good old Sonic X. It looks so goofy, though.
Good. Nice. Great.
this must be Sonic's favorite gadget because you see him use it in 2 different trailers. So maybe, I don't know. It seems to be Sonic's favorite gadget. By the way, if you guys haven't seen the actual initial release trailer for this game, I highly recommend it. The CGI used in it is legit really freaking good. It makes me want them to make a series with that kind of animation style. Magma Planet. This comes from a different Sega IP. Unfortunately, that spin drift only works in car form. What happened? Aw. It doesn't cancel into the switch trick direction either. Kinda sucks, but whatever. Like,
I can't believe it. What happened?
are you still wondering, trying to get an answer from that question? Because I don't have an answer to it other than I'm just better than you. What more do you need me to say? And that kind of sucks it doesn't continuously drift when you change directions to make drift. Boost! Nice try. Okay, it doesn't make the drift harder to do, so that's nice. And getting everyone the heck away from me is also nice. Tired of getting bumped around all the time. Okay, let's see what else I can do. Nope. Finish!
Woo, number 1.
The quick trick gadgets, which is spin even faster. I'm not sure. We should try that. The AI is still doing it. That's funny. Let's see it again. It's like the teacup rides at a freaking carnival or something.
Don't leap to conclusions. We aren't finished.
Don't worry. Here's the thing, regardless of how good you are at this game, you can still get screwed by items at the last minute. Which is honestly kind of nice, because it kind of gives everyone a chance to win. So you're not just completely getting dominated by, like, a super skilled player.
Let's go.
Hello, Acorn. You GameCube era model.
Time to slip ahead.
Oops. Watch your thing.
You're too slow.
You're too slow.
Hey, since when?
I feel like that was a cutoff. Ow! Excuse you.
Incoming.
Random trap. Think you can keep up through here?
Watch me. Ooh, we're in my territory now. Sonic Unleashed. You don't need to do that many air tricks, but it's fun to do. Jeez, I am rolling around. Out of the way, ow. Because everyone keeps wanting to punch me in the face. Nope. Okay, I'm glad I used that. Jeez. Screw that slime. I might try the ultimate charge boost though. I feel like that's also a good ability for front runners.
Since when?
Oh, it kind of was a cutoff. Sheesh. Here we go. Spin to win! Whoa. We're gonna give... I don't think Sonic can actually suffer from Vertigo. He's used to the speed by now. And all the flipping. Yep. Oop. Yep. Nice try, buddy. I like how it actually waits for you to get on a straight line to stop. Unlike a bullet will, which will just fling you off the edge. Ooh, you guys got a good look. Thank you! Yes, Almost Shell, despite not being a direct boost, can still allow you to cross through off-road. Rings give you enough of a small boost for you to be able to cut through the off-road sections, oddly enough. How many tricks do you need for a max boost? Just 3. Therefore, I think the most efficient air trick gadget is definitely the adept one, not the expert one. Though the expert one is nice for tiny little, I guess, stairway drops. Like in the Dawn Pop Factory, there's like a staircase they just constantly drop down. There you can abuse the quick tricks and just boost on everyone. Yay! Doggos! 3, 2. I'm not paying attention. Hey, here's the thing. The level 2 boost is the maximum speed. Level 3 is just a duration increase for the level 2 speed. So the most you want to be going for is level 2. Yikes!
You're too slow. Good. Nice.
Excuse me. I'm gonna say this for the last part.
Time to slip ahead. Good. Good. Nice.
Since when?
Since ever! Ew. Let's go, Kraken Bay. Again, this feels like it comes from Secret Rings, the Pirate Storm stage, but there was no Kraken in that stage, so I'm not sure where this comes from. It might be Sonic Rush Adventure. That's jeez. Might be Sonic Rush Adventure. I'm not entirely sure though. It could be from another Sega IP. Good Kraken. That's a good Kraken. Squish my enemies. Not me. Pull them in with your suction cups and then... Oh no! Woo! Okay. Give me rings. Okay. Looks like Rouge was the first one to make it out over there. Okay, almost done. What I really want to do is just upgrade my... No. Let's see what I get. I guess that helps. Ugh. We are almost done. Let's see what I can give on the Super. This is either hit or miss. Sometimes it'll just give you 100 rings, even if you already have 100 rings. Sometimes it'll give you something useful, like that. which we shall utilize. Dang, it really sucks the spin drift doesn't carry over to a switching side, man. That sucks. If you switch direction mid-drift, it doesn't carry over, which admittedly kind of sucks.
Can't beat the best.
So I guess it's just general purpose, I don't know. One-way drifting. What is a level 4 boost then? Level 4 boosts, I think, is just an even longer duration than level 3, but you gain invincibility for a short time. However, it's one of those abilities that is situationally helpful. It's not consistently helpful. Because first of all, you need to be able to have a corner that's long enough for you to charge it up that high to begin with. Admittedly though, on boat sections, yes, it can be pretty potent.
I gotta fix this fast.
Do it then. Here we go. If I can just get a light wisp out of the box here, that'd be great. Anything else would be purely not too helpful. Thank you. Nice try, metal mishap, metal mess up, metal moron. And that's max speed. Let's go. I'll wait until this fully charges.
Here it comes.
I can't believe it. What
Shut up!
happened?
I don't want to hear you complaining. Funny thing is, at first I thought this was a more decorated version of Aranos Island from Sonic Frontiers, but it's not. It's its own thing. Where it comes from, again, might be another Sega IP or one of the more obscure Sonic games I don't remember too well. Or maybe it's original for this game. Spin. Dang, that takes half of your range. Holy heck. Yes, I see the target. Yep. Green Riff is exactly like the Green Riff was. Then King Boom Boo is the... Yep, King Boom Boo is the blue shell. Technically, there's 2 blue shells in this game. Dang, that also takes 50 rings. Dang. That's pretty spendy. Oddly enough, though, if you lock on to someone with the crosshair with the green boxing glove, it'll home into them as well, so... Technically, the green shell is also a red shell. What did I just hit? Oh, you're throwing your stuff forward at me. Okay, that's what happened. Get out of here with that. I've got the ultimate defensive tool. What have we got? Oh yeah, a second place trophy and public humiliation. Well, maybe not public humiliation, but definitely a second place trophy.
Woo, number 1.
Alright, one more time. And then I'll call it a stream. Just easier to tell the items apart at a glance. So you know that a lot of people will have. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, 9 out of 23. Almost halfway there.
Up, over, and gone.
Ooh, I gotta do 16 races. Okay. You know what? Let me equip the ultimate boost charge. No. This one's fun, but of limited use. Here we go. And while I'm at it, I think I'll go ahead and use the extreme gear, because something I noticed is that extreme gear charge their drift boosts faster than cars do. So... okay, one more time.
Yeah, let's race.
Yeah! We'll just do normal speed. Ooh, metal. You've been kind of a pain in the butt this whole time, you know that? You and Omega both. Max boost build. You can totally do that. I just have to unlock the one gadget? No wait, I have both of them, actually.
Be honest, when have you ever beaten me in a race? Huh? Never!
You'll never be as good as the original. Oops, that's right, I'm a lost war. Don't start drifting too early.
All just that for more action.
Thank you.
See you next time.
I don't want nobody throwing anything at me. Oop, dodge a bomb. Dodge a bomb. Stay on the inside.
Shoot!
I don't think that's the bomb wisp, is it? I think it is. Actually, no, it totally is. It totally is. Ooh, 3 tricks. Let's see if I can get to level 4. Jeez. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You really gotta charge that thing up for it to work. Skyroad. Good old Team Sonic Racing. Ow. See what you know about Team Sonic Racing? I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was fun. It's a unique experience. It really encourages team play in a racing game, which is something you don't really see, so... I like the idea. It's definitely better for couch co-op, though. Absolutely it is. Or just any kind of coordinated team effort. Because playing with bots and randoms can be a little annoying. Greetings. Oh, I could forget. And oddly enough, I think Sega will continue doing those like events that happened. You gotta do that as I'm taking the shortcut, don't you? That was what I was saying. During the Open Ever test, there was a Joker event. Really similar to a Splatfest in Splatoon, the way it works. And that was a lot more like Team Sonic Racing, because it actually had team play in mind. So I'm hoping they do more of that with the full release for every DLC character to celebrate their release. That would be awesome. Okay, let's see if I can get to level 4 this time. There we go. Yeah, the Joker Festival. Yeah, that quick charge, definitely. However, my favorite gadget, the quick recovery one, that takes up a whopping 3 slots, so... all I have left are 3 gadget places after that. And that, for me, is kind of essential, because I like to actually try to front run. I don't like to hang back and use the items to overtake. So to me, it's definitely worth the 3 slots that occupies. Rainbow Gardens! Dang. Dang it, I'm kind of upset that there's no Black Knight representation in this game. Maybe in the future. Maybe some upcoming DLC tracks and stuff, which would be nice. I'd like to ride on the walls of Castle Camelot.
Time to slip ahead.
Hello, you have a... Oh, you used it. That gives me an advantage. Gladios! Here, put this one, buddy. Bleep. Yeah, it's just a longer boost than level 3 boost, but with still the level 2 speed. With the added bonus of invincibility. It only applies to drifting though, not to air tricks or anything else, so... Frenzy time! Why would that do? Constant boosts. I feel like a lot of the frenzy times just give extreme gear an advantage because they're boost type vehicles. And a lot of them just are centered around boosting. Sonic Frontiers almost took Sonic Unleashed's first place as my favorite Sonic game. Almost. It was kind of the anticlimactic ending from the default game that kind of threw it off. However, the Final Horizons DLC, while absolutely phenomenal, again, it was one of those things that felt kind of rushed a little bit. However, I'm not complaining because it's freaking free. I gladly would have paid at least $5 for that. Jeez. I got quite the lead. Good. Make my life easier. It's Sonic Racing. All around the world, faster than ever. Make your tires burn, gold rings are treasure. It's chaos every turn, we're trailblazing. Sonic Racing. How many times have... I almost had a level 4 charge. I could have actually demonstrated the full usefulness of that ability right there if I made it to level 4. Apparently the true final boss can only be fought on hard mode in the new DLC Horizon. Yeah, which is fine. Because hard mode admittedly isn't hard mode, it's easy mode for me. Though the Master Coco trials are definite, when they were brand new anyway, definitely were artificially hard. But I changed it. See, that's the thing. Even half a second is enough to make a huge difference for parrying. Gonna have to vote for the boost build too. Oh, we'll have to see. I'm definitely gonna try some different builds. But this quick recover item is... I like it a lot. Owie! Hey, all you people. Hey, all you people. Hey, all... Alright. Oh, Charmy, you little meat shield. Did I swat you? Why don't you go sting something? Oh, yeah. Even though Charmy doesn't follow the rules of bee stings. think it's kind of good, because that'd be kind of horrible. Good, nice. Okay, we've seen digital. We've seen everyone. So let's see what Frenzy Time has to offer. And we are back here with the same Frenzy Time as last time. Hopefully they'll add more Frenzy Time variations in the future as well. Dang. I am playing on the slowest speed. Holy heck. Gotcha. Eat it. Woo, I'm low. Accidentally found an alternate path. Yay. Jeez. Was that faster? Not sure. Typically, hidden routes tend to be faster. That's why they're hidden. Except for that one in Colorful Mall. That's just a blow. Let's see how long I can hold on to this for. Okay, no. I see how it is. Frickin'. At least here, it's actually kind of viable. Because I can hold on to it? Thank you. Oh wow, 2 character interactions. Ouch. Full boost for the win? Come on, yeah! Colorful's different too.
Can't beat the best.
But yeah, that level 4 boost, it's cool. It's cool, but it's very situational. It's like, how often do you need to use it, you know? And how often are you going to come across a turn long enough to build it up? And yeah, you could pair it with the 2 quicker drift charges, but that already takes up 5 of your slots, leaving only 1 remaining, so I'm not sure. It seems more like a nice to have than a necessity. It's cool though. It is cool though. And there is another gadget that I remember where if you release the drift boost just as you're building up, just as the gauge fills, your boost will be a little stronger. So you can combine the quick level 1 boost with that gadget, and you can just snake like crazy. Though you're only left with 2 slots afterwards, so... No wisp. It's okay. As soon as we're on the straight line, I'll just turn everybody into a tofu pancake. Unless they bump me out of my aim, of course, because at least I hit my rival. Jeez. You AI like to bump into me, do ya? Bonk. No. Hey, that's a nice ride you got. It'd be a shame if someone scratched up the paint job. You know, like, prime example of the boost actually coming in clutch. But how often does that happen, you know? It's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's a cool gadget, but it's situational. I prefer consistency in a loadout. Which is why I usually use only one go-to loadout. But I'll definitely switch it up for fun. You can make up to, I think, 6 different builds. So yeah, I'll definitely be making one that takes full advantage of boosting. Okay. Ah, frick. If it's not an item, it's a wall. If it's not a wall, it's an item. Dang. Couldn't charge it up fast enough. Let's do that again. Let's see how long I can keep it for. Hey, look, I got. At least I get to keep my shield. Yeah. The best offense is a good defense. Good. Whoa, that sucked. Revved up. Uh-oh. Shadow, don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No! Okay, got it. Where the heck did he come from? Where the heck did Shadow come from? Return of Truth Leaving. Actually, I think that made its origins in Riding the Edge. And Sonic and Racing also has transformed. You can switch directions mid-drift while maintaining your drift boost charge, which is really cool. That's a great mechanic. Okay. Almost got Mario Kart. Nearly. And that was still with having the level 4 boost. I was able to defend myself against 2 items, and the final stretch is still the most important part, so... Again, cool ability, but not consistently helpful. What would be, though, is faster boost charging on the drifts. Matter of fact... Riding the Edge. Tinkerer. Hey Tails, I think that one's for you. By using Ultimate Gauge, perform a level 4 boost. I did that 10 times in that Grand Prix. Jeez. Okay, however, let me see something. So, yeah, there's the level 1 quick charge, the level 2 quick charge. Oh, and there's also this. There's a level 3 one as well? Dang, dude. The only ones that we really saw were the level 2 and 1 from the network tests, but there's a level 3 one as well? Jeez, dude. Okay, so with this, you can totally... Wow, they totally intend for you to use all 4 of these in one build. Totally intend for it. Look at it, they're right next to each other. Though, level 1 quick charge being worth 2 slots, I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Yeah, it makes snaking more effective, but the level 1 charge boost is kind of... It's not the best, and you slow down while drifting, so... Yeah, I don't know. Depends. But holy heck, dude. That's kind of insane. Fifth boost gadget. Level 4 quick charge boost. But then again, the only way to get the level 4 is with that one right there. Good, yeah, check this out. That takes up 2, this takes up 1, this takes up 1, and then this takes up 2. So, yeah. This right here is the drift boost setup, right here. Which I will definitely be making once I get the master plate. That is cool, though. Okay, no, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can make up to 5 different setups. What my main one is gonna be, I'm not entirely sure. There is a gadget that halves the rings you lose when you get hit, which can be helpful because rings are kind of important. If I combine that with the quick recovery one, I could front run pretty easily, but I'll have to see because, again, I have yet to unlock every gadget in the game, so. But yeah, that quick recovery, that's definitely gonna be a permanent one for me. Na, 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 na. Alright, but other than that, I'm going to call it a stream right here. So tomorrow, what I'll be doing is I'll be tackling the next Grand Prix, which is, which one?
Yeah, let's race!
No. Boom Boo Grand Prix. We got Mystic Jungle from Sonic Forces, Potos from Sonic Unleashed. I am excited for that. We've seen it already, but you know what? It's Sonic Unleashed. And that's the meme stage where people start with the monster truck, because the very start of the stage is a narrow alleyway. So if you start in the back, you're just going to trample over everybody at the start. But then you're left with 3 empty slots, so it's definitely a more for fun thing to do than anything. But Wonder Museum, I think that's original stage, which is pretty cool. So next time I'll be tackling this Grand Prix on all 3 difficulties, and then to have a little more time to stream afterwards, I might do some online races. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I may have to redo this one though, because I think that the Dompa ticket's like, oh, you used a ticket. Yeah, yeah. I'll show you. I had to use a ticket because I didn't know where the shortcut was. Okay, but anyway, yeah. I'm calling it a stream right here. So, with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been the first session for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. This game is freaking fun. Like, yeah, $70 is kind of steep, but you know what? Sega, knowing Sega, they're gonna make it worth the $70. Absolutely. I highly recommend this game. It is a ton of fun, and I'll be playing online a little more now that I've learned some of the stages, but I'm gonna wait until I get my ideal gadget build first. But yeah, this game is a lot of fun. This game is awesome. But yeah, calling it a stream here. So with that being said, thank you all so much for joining me. Hope you all had fun. I will see you tomorrow for the next Grand Prix in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Until then, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, or night, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.